Saggies, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good day, good night. Whenever you see this, y'all know it's your girl TayM, Tarot W TayM, better known as Intuitive Tay. Alright. I don't know what that noise was. But, y'all, if y'all would like to book a personal reading, all of that is in the description. Be motherfucking low. Sagittarius is my Saggies. And let's get it started. We're going to do, what do you need to know? Well, not what do you need to know. What do you need to work on? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me light my sage so we can get it started. All right. My Sagittarianas. And y'all, don't talk about my nails because I'm taking them off, okay? Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get it. What do my Sagittarians need to work on? What do my Sagittarians need to work on? Spirit, ancestors, angels. What do my Sagittarians need to work on? All right. What do my Sagittarius need to work on, Spirit? What do my Sagittarius need to work on? Oh, shit. And I'm just trying to get it. We can go up on a Tuesday. What else? One more. I'm trying to fuck what you play with me. Well, self-expression is in the reverse, so it's pretty much sure that you guys got a lot of shit to say, okay? All right. Saggies, my lovers, my wisers, my elder, what they call y'all? They call them elder somebody, like y'all very knowledgeable pretty much. Saggies, you need to work on courage and change, having the willpower to make a different choice. Okay, so if you want to go one road and it seems like you can't go this road, have the willpower to go whatever road your destiny or your intuition is telling you to go. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So I feel like have the courage to think outside the box, even though you already are. But I feel like have the courage to make choices that you know that will make changes in your life. Have choices that make changes. Don't make choices that don't make changes. Okay, Saggy? Free will. You like free will. You don't like nobody trying to tie you down, tell you what to do. None of that. So the best choices that you make for you, the best choices that you make and have courage to make them will give you free will and willpower, okay? So work on making decent choices that refrain from calling consequences in your life for unapparent reasons, okay? So, for instance, if somebody don't have a license and you buy a car without a license, and I don't know, this just came to me, and you buy a car without a license and you get pulled over and your car get towed, but you wonder why your car get towed, it's because you're not making the best choices, because anybody in the right mind would have asked somebody around them, can I put my name in your car until my license? Till I get my license? So just make better choices, because some of the choices you make will cause consequences in life that was really things that you could have avoided. That makes sense. Emotional balance, Saggies. You got to work on your air, your mental, your emotions. It's air and it's like water. So I feel like you got to work on expressing your emotions. Your self-expression was in the reverse, but that has no problem. You have no problem telling motherfucker how they feel about themselves or how you feel about them, but it's emotionally balanced, okay? I feel like if you need to talk to somebody, Sagittarius, or you feel like it's just all this, you see how the water is kind of like bubbling a little bit? It's like you got a lot of emotions built up, Sagittarius, that you don't know how to fluctuate. Like maybe you don't know how to say it. Maybe you don't know what to do with it. I'm not sure. It's different from everybody. But I feel like if you maintain an emotional balance And that is like, listen to songs that make your heart, cry, make your heart scream out for joy. The things that you can't express, Sagittarius, because it might be just hard for you to express your feelings sometimes. So the things that you cannot express, listen to music that will melt your heart. I was watching the Kalani thing today, and she was saying it's something on YouTube that she put like a blue water before her album came out. And she was saying how she was like, she used to be so emotionless. And Kalani is a Taurus. And she said she used to be so emotionless. She said happiness, bad times, good times, whatever. She'd just be like, oh, okay, what's next? Oh, okay, what's next? And that's what I get. That's how y'all feel. Like y'all not sitting in y'all fruit. Y'all not acknowledging y'all growth. Like y'all not like taking that shit for granted, for real. Like y'all just like, okay, yeah, whatever, boom. Well, okay, I gotta do this too. I gotta do that too. Like y'all looking at y'all to-do list and not looking at your growth list. Okay, because a lot of people can't be where you at right now, Sagittarius. Sorry to say, the choices you make, you might make more wiser choices than some folks, okay? I feel like I'm preaching. Knowing me, I am a Sagittarius moon. So I do tend to preach sometimes, okay? But then we got throat chakras. And this goes back to emotionally balanced. I feel like if you feel like you can't say or express your feelings emotionally, watch a movie. Listen to a song. If you got some stuff, because it's like you got some emotion built up that you can't get out. And maybe you just need a good cry. Okay? Maybe you just need a good love, a good saying. Anything, Sagittarius. Anything. So what is the challenge? What is the challenge with my Sagittariuses? What is the challenge with my Sagittariuses? Freedom, that free will. What else? What else for the Saggies? One more for the Saggies. One more for the Saggies. One more for the Saggies. What do they need to work on? What is the challenge? What do they need to work on? What is the challenge for my Sagittarius? Dreams. Pay attention to y'all dreams, y'all. Pay attention. They trying to talk. So the first card is freedom. Back to free will. It depends on the choices you make. The freedom you have will depend on the choices you make. So, Saggy, I can't tell you what to do. I can only advise you. It's time to start stepping in your power and standing in your will. Okay? It's time to be assertive, put that foot down, and make them choices, even if Shaquana, who is Shaquana, y'all? Who is that? Even if Gerald, whoever, don't agree with your options or your choices, if you want to get up and move right fucking now, Sagittarius, and you can, that's your choice. So don't worry about everybody else's opinions on your life, okay? You have the free will. You have the freedom. You are your own person. Alrighty. All right, y'all got it. Healing. Y'all healing. And I love it. I love a healed Sagittarius. You can't do nothing with a broken person, period. Not just sign-wise, just a broken person. But a healed person is a wise person. Is a person that been through some things, that knows some things, that been through life, that seen some things. Even if you 15, even if you 12, some people been through life when they was that age. Somebody is 29, somebody is 27. Okay? You healing though. But the challenge is that it's hard for you to heal. And it's hard for you to heal because you're not it's like you're not being your authentic self, Sagittarius. Like you kind of like maybe dim your light or shatter your light just because you like people around you. Like you don't want to belittle people. And this goes to confidence. You got to have the confidence to, if you Mr. Know-It-All or Mrs. Know-It-All, that's you. That's you, Saggy. That's who you are. Can't nobody control that. Can't nobody take that away from you. Some folks don't like who you becoming. Maybe you are more spiritual. Maybe you are you're looking at things in a higher rim, a higher light, Sagittarius. Like that, hit the like button if this resonates too. Hit the like button. But you go into a higher light, and the confidence may be lacking in some of the things because you feel like you could be leaving people from behind, past people from behind. And Spirit wants you to know that you can balance, you can have balance, you can still love people from the past, but just, you got to make better choices. You just got to do you. The choices you making is about your life, not nobody else's. People don't make life choices on your life. You do. So why is choices here for toxic? Ooh, that come out, we know something. But why is choices here for my Saggies and what they need to work on? Why is choices here for my Saggies? Self-care, energy. Are y'all, like, is your energy down a little bit? Are you seeing a little tired, a little weak, you know, can't do it? Have you been arguing with people? Is that why your energy is down? Have you been, you know, triggered by folks around you? What else is the choices what they need to work on? Dreams, again, back to dreams, Saggies. Pay attention to your dreams. Spirit is trying to talk to y'all. Messages. Okay, messages. Journal, too, Sagittarius. Journal. One more for choices for my Saggies. One more for choices. And when you journal, you'll get what? Stability, flow. And look, emotion, harmony, the same words. Flow. Yes. Life will start to go better when you tap into your dreams, tap into your authentic self, tap into your emotions, Saggies. Cry me a river. Put on that old song and cry. Put on that movie and get it out. Why emotional balance is here for my Sagittarius? Emotional balance. Surrender, release, cry. Let it out. However you feel, let it out, release it, let it go. It sucks that you had a bad childhood. It sucks that nobody was there for you. It sucks that you had to do things on your own and you was misindependent or misindependent. But guess what? Take that shit to the heart and let that shit out and be done with it. Okay? Because better shit is to come. Better shit is to come. Why is emotional balance here for my Sagittariuses? Repressing, regretting. You could be regretting old things. Like I said, you had a bad childhood. Just you regretting things that you've been through already in life. Let that trauma go. Let that be in the past. You don't get nowhere focusing on the past. What you get? How you get that new job? Because you applied, right? You was focusing on it, right? You was forced to do it. Your intuition was telling you need a new job. You want a new job. So what you go? You go after it. Don't go after the past. It's like sometimes y'all go after the past. Like, y'all nostalgia on the past so much that it causes you to think about it and go after it. Maybe think about old flames or kind of like regret or shit like that. So you turn your emotions off and you be guarded and you be resistant. And now people feel like, I don't even know how people feel. I don't even know why people came to me. Maybe people do feel like you be closed off and guarded and don't want to be bothered or, you know, just don't want to be around them. Why is throat chakra here for what they need to work on? Guilt. Okay, so you tap into your emotions, y'all. I feel like my Saggies need a good cry. My Saggies need a good... It's okay. Throat chakra. Why is throat chakra here? Look. Feminine. What is feminine? Crying, vulnerability, not being guarded, not being closed off, not being resistant. You can want to apologize to somebody or somebody could want to apologize to you, and that's blocking the throat chakra because they feel that you're emotionally unavailable. So if they come to you with an apology, Saggy, they feel like you may not accept it or you may just be closed off, like ignore them. One more for the Saggies. Oh, shit. Where'd that card go? Look. Nurture and